guys. And we're going to start seated today, so whenever you're ready, come in a nice seated position with your legs crossed. Okay, so I go heel to heel, but if you want to cross your feet over, whatever works for you. Okay. And just taking your hands down onto your knees. And just start relaxing your breathing. Good. So just popping those palms onto your knees and just closing your eyes to begin. Breathing in through your nose. Breathing out through your mouth. Breathing in through your nose. Breathing out through your mouth. And as you inhale, trying to sit taller each time. And as you exhale, just allow those shoulders to draw down. And the next time you inhale, just dropping your chin down towards your chest. Keeping that little spine nice and long so we're not rolling forward. And then rolling your head over to the right. And you're going to look up diagonally to the right. You should feel a lovely big stretch down towards the front of the left part of your neck. And just keep that breathing nice and easy. And then rolling slowly back down, chin to chest. Inhale here, and as you exhale, just rolling over to the left this time. Bring the chin towards the shoulder as you look diagonally up. Good work. And inhale, bringing the chin back in. And taking 3 long breaths here. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. On your next exhale, we're going to do the same again. So bringing the head over to the right. So you're bringing the chin towards the right shoulder. So you're diagonally lifting the head and slowly looking diagonally up to the ceiling. This time we're going to continue going back, so dropping your head back, taking it over to the left, and then dropping that chin down to your chest. And just circling a couple more times there in that direction, going lovely and slow. There's no rush. Take your time. Apologies, apparently I live next to a building site. Just try and block it out nice and slow. One more here. Go nice and slowly in that direction. I'll just put the door shut. Once you've gone once more in that direction, you're going to change direction. So slowly bring your head over to the left. Okay, and then dropping the head back. And circling round. And again, take your time. There is no rush. Slow, slow, slow. Good work. Take your time with that. Really, really lovely breathing. Bringing the head back. And then dropping it back down one more time in that direction. And head over. And then chin dropping down and holding there. So just relaxing your breathing there. Breathing in through your nose. Breathing out through your mouth. One more time, breathing in through your nose. hands now to fall in front of your legs. Walking the hands out. And just keeping that chin tucked in. And really pushing your fingertips away. Trying to stretch as far forward as you can. Keeping your sitting bones onto the floor. So it may be that you come forward and you've lifted your hips. So just walk yourself back. Make sure those hips are on the floor before you stretch those arms away. Tuck the chin in. Take 3 long breaths here. And then walking those hands all the way back up. We're going to interlace the fingers behind the back now. So grabbing hold. If you find it's a bit too much, just grab hold of the hips. Okay, but if you can, interlace those fingers. Inhale here. And as we exhale, push those fingertips away as you slowly lift and open up your chest. And as and when it's comfortable for you, you can think about taking your head up towards the ceiling. Good. And then we're going to inhale, bring those arms all the way around, round up back as you pop those fingertips in front. One more time. Inhale, open up. Interlace those hands. Exhale, push those hands down. First, open up the chest before you think about lifting, if you can. Gazing forward. Inhale here. And then exhale, round the back. Bring the hands out in front. And just take a breath there. Keeping the hands where they are. Rock your body forward so you're going up onto your knees. So we want your knees under hips, wrists under shoulders, and we're going to tuck our toes under. Okay, so from here, inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to arch through the lower back. So drop your belly towards the floor. Chest opens and the head is going to be looking up. Inhale, untuck your toes. Tuck your chin in and start rounding through that spine, pushing your back up towards the ceiling. So we're going to keep that changing over now. Okay? So we're going to exhale, arching through the back as you tuck the toes under. Get that extra little bit, head comes up. Inhale, untuck the toes, rounding through the spine, tucking that chin in. 2 more. Tuck the toes under, start belly dropping to the floor, head slowly coming up. Inhale, tuck the chin in, and tuck the toes round, round, round. 1 more time. Slowly drop the belly, arching through the back, tuck the toes under, open up your chest. And inhale, tuck the palms under. Lovely. From here now, all we're going to do is push back to that lovely child's pose. So bum goes back towards your heels. Stretch those arms away. If it's comfortable for you, take your knees a little bit wider and your toes together and really drop those arms away from you. So fingertips walking. Head drops down to the floor and we take nice easy breathing. So even when we're here, I know this is a lovely relaxed position, but if you can, think about drawing your shoulder blades back and down. Okay, so we don't want to feel like we're pulling up through the back, we're still getting that lovely posture, even though we are then pulling away with our fingertips. So think about your shoulder blades pulling down, your fingertips pulling away. We should get a nice bit of a stretch here. We're starting off nice and slow today to enjoy these stretches before we get going. Okay? Nice, easy breathing. And inhale, rock the body forward. Okay, so wrist under shoulders, bring the knees back underneath the hips and tuck your toes under. So from here, all we're going to do is stretch through the feet a little bit. So walk the hands back, and see if you can get your bum to come back towards your heels. And we just sit. We're going to sit tall with that spine, gazing forward, breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. For some of us, we'll take 1 breath, and we may have to come out of it. Okay, and then sit back, Okay, but for others, if you can, stay there for 3 to 5 breaths, really stretching through those feet. Okay, see how it feels for you. I know for me, when I first started doing this, it's painful. Okay, but the more you relax into it, the more you can just stretch through. One more breath. And then rock that body forward. Hands come flat to the floor and tap your toes. And we're in a lovely box position. Okay, all we're going to do is wake up those hips now. So we're going to release our left knee from the floor. We're going to pull the left knee through towards your chest, and then we're going to open up the hip. So just do nice big hip circles. Okay, so just really drive the knee through, and then open up that knee to the side, to the back, and then pull it back through. Okay, should feel just quite nice. Okay, thinking about your tummy when we're here. You want the rest of your body nice and still and strong. Okay, keep this going. 3 more. And that's our third one. We're going to extend the leg at the back. Drop down to our forearms. Okay, hands flat on the floor. Leg is just lifted as high as you're comfortable. We're going to inhale, bring the left knee in towards the chest. Exhale, push it up and back. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, push it up and back. Keep this going. Nice and slow. Have a look. If you find you're looking down to mat, make sure you rock your body forward. Okay, you want to feel that you're looking over your hands. Good work. Keep that going. Nice and slow. Breathe. Big exhale as you push away. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, push it away. Inhale, pull it in. Good work. We should be feeling our bum waking up now this morning. 3 more. On the third one, we hold at the top. Take a breath. Make sure those shoulders are away from our ears. Make sure our belly button's pulled in slightly. All we're going to do now is flex the foot. Inhale, drop this left foot over to the right, so you're crossing over your leg. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, drop it over to the left. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, drop it to the right. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, drop it to the left. Exhale, lift it up. So keep that going. Keep changing the side it's dropping down to. Okay, so you're opening your hips slightly, and then you're crossing over your back leg. Good work. Breathe. One more either side. Finishing the one you're on. Hold there. We're now going to bend the knee. So heel towards the ceiling. Try and lift that knee so it's about the same height as your hip. And we're just going to pulse. So push that heel towards the ceiling. Little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee down. Push back with those hands nice and slowly into our child's pose. Tuck the chin in, round the back. Stretch your fingertips away. And breathe here. That should feel quite nice. We've woken our bums up for this morning. Okay, so spread your fingers, remember? And really work your bum back towards your heels. So the more you can work it back, the more release we can get. Okay? 2 more nice long breaths. Inhale, rock the body forward. Good work. Drop your forearms down to the mat. Make eyes looking over those fingertips. This time the right leg is going up and back. Okay, so just holding there to begin with, pointing the toes. Get yourself used to being in this position. Inhale, bring the knee in towards the chest. Exhale, push it up and back. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, up and back. And keep that going. Nice and strong. Nice and long with that leg, as long as you're comfortable. Keep open with your chest, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Big exhale as you push back. Lovely. Inhale forward, exhale back. Keep that going. Lovely. Good work, everybody. I'm pretending I can see you. 3 more. Last one. Holding there. So from here, just get that length. Get the foot flexed. Inhale, drop the right foot over to the left. Before you exhale, lift and push it up. Inhale, drop over to the right. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop it over to the left. And lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And keep that going. Nice and slow. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop. Keep switching sides. How far can you get over? Good work. One more either side now. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift and hold. Bending through the knee, heel towards the ceiling. Knee as high as the hip to begin with, and then start pulsing. Remember, we don't do loads of these ones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing that knee down. Slowly walk back into your child's pose. Stretch those arms away, and again have that lovely little wriggle. Spread those fingers, drop the head, and get yourselves ready. Inhale here. As we exhale, rock up onto all fours. Wrists into shoulders, knees under hips. And we're going to take that right knee in towards our chest, and then we're going to open it up, just as we did on the other side. So we're doing that hip circle, bringing the knee in, open it to the side, and round. So just loosening through your hip, and just open it up. Just taking your time. These ones are just nice releases. We're not doing a crazy amount. 3 more. Nice and slow. Last one. And pop that right knee down. This time we're going to push the bum back towards the heel, walk the hands up, and again just sitting on those feet. See how comfortable you are in that seated position on your knees. And if you are comfortable, we're going to rock forward, tuck the toes under, and then sit back onto those feet once more, having that stretch. Inhale here, and big exhale. Take your time. And tuck the toes, stretch those arms away. Inhale, rock your body forward. Exhale, tuck the toes under, and push up and back into a lovely downward position. Okay, so spread those fingers. Let's get our core working. Let's get those hips working now. So we're going to inhale, rock the body forward into our lovely plank. Open up the chest, shoulders away from the ears. Big exhale as you push back. So inhale, rock forward. Exhale, push back. And what I want you to do is try and work your feet towards each other. Okay, so if you can have the feet squeezed together, happy days. Okay, you're going to find it a little bit trickier because your tummy's going to have to do a lot of the work. Okay, and then enjoy that stretch as you push back. Lovely. Keep that going. Inhale forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale forward. Exhale, push back. 4 more. Just nice little way to wake up our tummy to begin with. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. this time stay here. Parting those feet slightly, so about shoulder width apart. Have your little walk on this spot so you can feel that stretch down the back of your legs. Good work. Just enjoy that stretch now. There we go. And then pausing there. So we've got the heels pushed towards the floor. Okay, we may be touching the floor, we may not, depending on where we are with our stretches here. We're going to inhale, come up onto the toes. And as you exhale then, you're going to bend the knees, try and bring your belly towards your thighs. Inhale, pause. Exhale, push it all back for that stretch. Okay, so inhale, toes. Exhale, bend the knees, take the belly towards the thighs. Inhale, pause. Exhale, push those heels back down. So you really try and get those arms pushed away the whole time. Inhale, toes. Exhale, bend the knees, belly towards the thighs. Push, push, push with those arms. And then exhale, heels towards the floor. One more time. Inhale, toes. Exhale, bend the knees, belly drops down towards the thighs. Inhale, push those arms away. Exhale, push the heels. Good work, everybody. We're going to inhale, rock that body to flat. Hold here. Good work. We're all going to lower now for 5 seconds. So, option 1, drop the knees to the floor. Option 2, stay up on your toes. We're going to lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Drop your chest, drop your chin, keep your hips lifted, and then drop those hips down. Untuck your toes. Good work. Hands, we're going to come in line with your chin. Inhale here. Exhale, push through those forearms. And if you can now, bring those forearms in a little bit. So you want your elbows underneath your shoulders. And we're just going to hold here. So pushing your hips towards the floor. Inhale. And then exhale, drop the shoulders and try and lift the head slightly. We're going to inhale, tuck the chin in. And allow the back to relax. And then exhale, push it back out. And just slowly move in here. Take your time. One more. And then slowly this time coming all the way down. Resting your head onto your forehead onto your hands even. Relax your shoulders back and down. Good work. Feet are going to come together. You stick your heels together and turn your toes out slightly. Inhale here. Exhale, pull the belly button away from the floor. Inhale, relax. Exhale, pull the belly button away from the floor. So you're trying to get that tension through that stomach. Okay, so it's the same as when you're lying on your back. You want a little tuck from your pelvis to be able to pull that belly button up. And you may even get a tiny, tiny, tiny gap. Okay, it's not going to be like when you can lift your lower back off the mat, but it may be a little bit. Okay, so just see how that feels. Heels together. On our next exhale, we're going to lift those legs. You're going to pulse those heels together 5 times and then lower down. Good work. Inhale here. Exhale, lift. Tap those heels 5 times and then lower. Inhale here, last one. Exhale, lift. Tap, 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 and lower. Good work. Take the hands either side of the chest, push up and back to your child's pose. So have the release here. We're going to go back into some downwards now, so feel free to have a little stretch or a circle through the wrist if you find you struggle with your wrist. Take your time with it. Have that stretch. Good work. And then stretch those arms away. We're going to inhale, rock the body forward. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push up and back to your downward. This time, straight away, we're going to lift our left leg up and behind us. Okay, it's going to stay bent in a minute, but for now, we're just going to straighten out, see how we feel. Okay, so from here, at the moment our hips are square to the floor, we're going to allow the hips to try and open up to the side of the room. So to that left side of the room, we're going to bend the left knee, and imagine you're trying to stack your hips on top of each other. And then from here, we're going to make big circles. So bringing that left knee underneath the body, open up. Okay, and then open up the hips. So you're just taking the knee in a nice big circle. Now what I tend to do is a nice figure of 8. So across your body and then open up. Okay, but some people like it just one big circle. So see how you feel. Good work. 3 more. The main thing is you're opening your hips and enjoying that there. And last one. And then you're going to hold and that leg is up and behind you. Inhale, rock the body forward. Bring your left knee through in the center line of your body. Exhale, push up and back. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Bring that knee through. Exhale, push back. Feel free to have the knee down. So if you want an easier option, your right knee is down. And you're bringing your knee through. And as you push back, you can go into a lovely little child's pose with the leg extended at the back. Okay, so either toes or knees, whichever way, we're inhaling, rocking forward to plank with one knee coming with you. Exhaling, we're pushing back. So inhale, rock forward, bring the left knee. Exhale, push back. 2 more. Inhale forward. Exhale back. 1 more. Inhale forward. Exhale, push back. Pop the toe down. Good work. Take a breath. And then when you're ready, inhale here. Exhale, our right leg is going to go up and behind to begin with. Then you're going to try and open the right hips towards the right hip. The right hip's going to lift towards the ceiling. You're going to open up your hips to the right. Bending through the right knee. And then making your circles when you're ready. And as I say, you can do one big circle, or you can do what I do, go a nice figure of 8, cross your body and then open it up. Good. Whichever option you're going for, happy days. 3 more. Take your time. Once you've done your 3rd one, leg up at the back. Inhale, rock the body forward, bring the right knee with you. Exhale, push up and back. Keep that going. Plank to downward with the right knee lifted. If you need it a bit more comfortable, left knee drops down, rock forward with the right knee still, and then push back to a nice little child's pose with the right leg extended behind. We inhale forward, exhale back. Good work. Okay, so keep that going. Whether you're on your toes or your knees. Inhale forward, exhale back. 2 more. Inhale forward, exhale back. Last one. Inhale forward. Exhale back and then pop the right foot down. Slowly, slowly, slowly now all together. We're going to lower our knees to the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Popping them down and tap the toes and popping them to the one side. So you can take a seat and swing your legs forward. Okay, so feet out the front, toes up towards the ceiling, and just sitting here for a moment. Okay, sitting as tall as we can. Toes are going to pull towards your shin. Okay, so you really want these thighs to work here. Shoulder blades back and down, sitting tall. Inhale, float the arms, palms face each other. And exhale, let's go down. So again, pull the shins, thighs are working. Push each vertebrae into the mat bit by bit by bit. And then take a full body stretch. And enjoy that lovely stretch there. Push your fingertips away. One by one. Taking your time. And then bring the arms down by the sides. Good work. So, bend the knees, feet flat into the floor. Go straight into our 100 now. Really get that tummy firing. Okay, so dig your heels in. Pull the heels towards your bum as much as you can. Palms are going to face down towards the floor. Inhale, crunch it up and start pumping your arms. Okay, so you imagine you're trying to slap the floor. Never quite make it. Breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, if you're comfortable, release the feet. Knees over the hips. Keep yourself pumping there. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And if you're comfortable, legs up nice and straight. So whichever level you're at, imagine this is belly button. You just want to go flat down towards the floor. So that's your mission, okay? If we're feet on the floor, feet lifted, legs straight, wherever you are, you're doing the same movement. Okay, so it's all about that tummy. 4 more breaths at your own pace. Breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more. 2 more. Last breath now. Hang in there. And then slowly bring the knees in before we pop the heels down. Head and shoulders rest down onto the mat. Good work. As soon as we've hit the floor here, we're going to slowly rock your pelvis forward. And then tuck your pelvis, pushing your lower back into the mat. So inhale, rock forward. Exhale, tuck under. Now if anybody's got a bad lower back or any little niggles, this is a really nice one to get your belly working, to really activate your core, but also massaging that lower back into the floor. Okay, so do take your time on these ones if you wish. Inhale, rock your pelvis forward, get that lovely space between your lower back and the mat. And then exhale, tuck under, push your lower back into the mat. And keep that going. Keep it going, nice and steady. Take your time. 3 more. On that third one, I want to feel us tuck under, tension through that tummy, so you feel like you're tightening everything up, relaxing through the arms. Okay, so tension through the tummy. We're going to inhale, release our left foot from the floor, bring the left knee towards the chest. Exhale, we're going to extend the leg up towards the ceiling. Inhale, we're going to lower the leg towards the floor. And exhale, we're going to bring that knee back in. Okay, so keep that going. So we're going to extend. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull it back in. Okay, the whole time your tummy is tight. Okay, nice tension. We're pausing every time we come back to this start position, just so that we know our tummy's working. Okay, so we can stop, set ourselves, go again. Okay, back tucked under, tummy working. And just keep that going. Okay, take your time. Lovely. Should feel quite nice. If you want a little bit more now, come up in a crunch and just hold it there. Okay, so you're pausing in the crunch while your leg is doing the movement to get that tummy working. go for one more now. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest. Flex the foot and pop the foot back down. Give your head and shoulders that split second breather. Make sure you're tucked under. Make sure your tension is through the tummy before we inhale and release our right foot this time. Exhale, lengthen the right leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull the knee in. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull it back in. Keep that going now. Take your time. Excuse the hip clinking, clonking. Okay, and if you want that little bit more, you're coming up into that crunch. You're pausing in the crunch. Okay? And keeping that leg moving. Take your time. There's no rush. Remember to pause at that start position to make sure your tummy's working before you go again. Three to go. Go at your own pace. If you find it's too much for your neck, have a rest, okay? There's nothing wrong with giving that little head a rest. Good work. Last one. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, knee to chest. And this time, inhale, pop the foot down, pop the head, pop the shoulders down. You're going to slide your feet all the way away. Okay, have a little shake of those feet. Toes up towards the ceiling now. Hands are going to interlace behind your head. You just rest your head into your hands. Okay, so all we're going to do here is inhale, bring your elbows towards each other and start pulling your head away from the floor. Exhale, you're slowly going to lower it down. And open up. Inhale, squeeze together. It's like a nice little crunch. Okay, but your head is supported the whole time. Do make sure you're allowing those elbows to move in and out. If it means you want to take a bit slower, take an extra breath or two, and you're doing one crunch, that's fine. Okay, see what works for you. And just take your time. We've got 3 to go. No rush, remember. Good work. On that third one, you can rest your head down and tuck your hands and bring your arms down by your sides. Okay, shimmy those feet up once more. And as soon as they come up to where your knees are bent, feet flat on the floor, you're going to bring your right knee into your chest and take hold of the right knee. Grab hold as far as you can. Lengthen through the left leg now and lift your left leg slightly away from the floor. Inhale, hug. Exhale, switch it over. Inhale, hug. Exhale, switch. Inhale, hug. Exhale, switch. Inhale, hug. Exhale, switch. Inhale, hug. Exhale, switch. Keep that going. Okay, nice and steady. Take your time. If you want more now, bring your head and shoulders away from the mat. Get your upper abs working as well as that lovely core. Okay, and if you want more, even more, bringing our hands, fingertip in the knee, just guiding it in so you're barely touching. And if you want level 4, we'll bring the arms up over the shoulders and we're just moving the legs and holding there. Happy days. Good work. We have got 20 more seconds there. Keep working, nice and strong. Long with that one leg. Really try and get as far away as you can. Finish, ignore your arm. Knees come to chest. Have a little hug, have a little rock from side to side. Before we straight away go into the next exercise, we inhale, hug the knees. Exhale, throw the legs up and out. Throw the arms up and out. Inhale, hug. Exhale, throw it up. Inhale, hug. Okay, so option one, this is enough. Option two, you're going to get those arms and legs lower towards the floor as you throw them out. The tummy's going to then have to work a lot harder. Okay? Also, if you want a bit more from the head and shoulders off the mat, okay, keep them off the mat the whole time. Inhale, throw it. Exhale, hug. Inhale, throw. Exhale, hug. Really try and round your tummy and round your back as much as you can as you come in. Exhale, out. Let's do the last three together. Inhale, hug. Exhale, throw it out, hold. Look at your belly button now. Can you make it any flatter? 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hug. Let's go again. Exhale, throw it out, hold. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. And hug. Rest the head down. Good work. Flex the feet. Pop the feet down onto the mat. About hip width apart. Taking your arms out to the side, palms face up. And just edge those feet to the width of your mat. Inhale here. Exhale, dropping your knees over to the right. So you may find this opens up the side, maybe your hip, maybe your thigh. If you find this really comfortable, not much stretching going on because you're so flexible, you're feeling good this morning, bring your feet together and go into your little twist through your back, which will take your back a little bit further. Okay, so find which option you feel comfortable. When you're here, we're going to close our eyes. We're going to breathe in through our nose, breathe out through our mouth. Just keep that nice, easy breathing going. Just trying to allow your body to relax into it there. Dropping over to the left. Either your feet and your knees are wide, or you're going to shimmy those feet and knees together. And you're going to bring the knees across, and it'll have a little bit more of a stretch to your back. Okay, so find what you need to stretch today and what feels better for you. Once you're here, you're just closing your eyes, breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. Pull both knees in towards your chest. Have a little hug, but keeping the knees nice and wide. Okay, just rocking from side to side. When you're ready, you're going to rock back and then up to seated. Crossing your legs over just as we began the session today. Okay, we're going to take the arms up towards the ceiling. Bring the hands in together. Make a nice prayer position in front of your chest. Drop the shoulders back and down and close your eyes. And just breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. questions, I will pop the timetable up for classes at Yakada this week later on today, although I don't think there's any changes from last week, but I will confirm with everybody first. Diolch, have a lovely day, bye!